scholars. So this week we've been working on adding larger numbers using a new method that requires us to break down the numbers into their tens and ones. So today is day 3 and our last day using this new method. So let's get started. So we're going to take a look at this problem here. 29 plus 67. So again, our first step in this new method is to break down the numbers into their tens and ones. So we know that the 2 in 29, you have 2 tens, that means you really have what? 20, very good. So I'm breaking that down into 20, and 9 in the ones place means you have what? 9, very good. So again, we're going to do the same thing for 67. If you have 6 tens, because we have 6 in the tens place, you really have what number? 60. And if you have 7 ones, you have, if you have 7 in the ones place, you have what? I just kind of gave you guys the answer. 7, very good. So now that the numbers have been broken down to their tens and ones, now we're going to look at the numbers that we broke down for the tens and add those two together. So we're going to add 20 and 60 together. So 20 plus 60. We're going to look at the first digit in each number to add them. 6 plus 2 is what? 8, very good. And 0 plus 0 we know is 0. So 20 plus 60 is 80. Easy math. Okay, now we're going to look at the number we broke down for the ones. So we're looking at 9 and 7. Let's add 9 and 7 together. Go ahead and do 9 and 7 in your head or using your fingers, counting on whatever strategy works best for you. What's 9 plus 7? Very good, 16. So now that we broke down our numbers, we added our numbers we broke down for the tens together, and we added our numbers we broke down for the ones together. Now we're going to add the sums of both. So we're going to add 80 and 16. So 80 and 16, that's a terrible 8. 80 and 16, we're going to look at the first digit just to make it easy for us. Look at the first digit in both numbers. So we're looking at 8 and we're looking at 1. What's 8 plus 1? 9, awesome. Now we're going to look at the second digit. We have 0 and 6. What's 0 plus 6? 6. So we know our answer is 96. That's our answer right there. Okay, great job. Let's go down here and do another one. So again, we're breaking down our numbers. We know that we're going to break down 67 into what? Awesome job. 60 and 7, because there's 6 tens. There's 6 in the ones place, so that means there's 6 tens, and 6 tens is equal to 60. And then our 7, we know, is just 7 ones, so we bring our 7 down. Now, if we have the number 27, how many tens? We see there's 2 tens. What does 2 tens mean? How much do you have? 20. Very good. And then we're bringing down our 7. Because there's 7 in the ones place. So now, again, we're looking at the numbers we broke down for the tens. We're going to add the 60 and the 20 together. So 60 plus 20. We know we can look at the first digit. 6 and 2 equals what? 8. And then we look at the second digit. 0 plus 0 equals 0. So 60 plus 20 is 80. Now we're going to look at the second digit for both. Not the second digit, sorry, friends. We're going to look at the numbers we broke down for the ones place, 7 and 7. We're going to add those together. So what's 7 plus 7? Great job, 14. Okay, so now that we have added the numbers we broke down for the tens and the numbers we broke down for the ones, we're going to add these two together. So the 80 and the 14, we're going to add them together. So 80 plus 14. Now, those are pretty big numbers to add together. So we're going to look at the first digit and both numbers. So we have 8 and 80 is the first digit, and 1 and 14 is the first digit. So what is 8 plus 1? 9. Awesome. And now we're looking at the second digit. 0 plus 4. What's 0 plus 4? 4. So we have our answer here is 94. Okay. All right, so now we have one more to do together, and then you guys are going to work on some problems on your own. So our first step, again, we're going to break down each number. So if we have 4 10s and 48, that means we have how many? 40. We really have 40 because if we count by 10s, 4 times, we have 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, that was 4 times I counted by 10s. Right, now we have 8 in the ones place. So how many ones do we have? 8. Awesome. So I just bring my 8 down. Now we're going to do the same thing for 34. Let's break it down. We have 3 in the tens place. So that means how many do we have? 30. Very good. 3 tens is equal to 30. We have 4 in the ones place. So that means we have how many ones? 4. So now what do? Great job. We're going to look at the numbers we broke down for the tens and add them together. So 40 plus 30. We look at the first digit in each. We know 4 plus 3 equals 7. And then 0 plus 0 equals 0. So 40 plus 30 equals 70. So now we're looking at the numbers we broke down for the ones, the 8 and the 4. And we're going to do what with those numbers? Yep, add them together. So 8 plus 4. What's 8 plus 4? Awesome job, 12. So now what are we supposed to do? Now that we've added the numbers we broke down for the tens together to get 70 and the numbers we broke down for the ones together to get 12, what should we do with these two sums? Yeah, we're going to add them together. So 70 plus 12. Let's look at our first digit in each. 7 plus 1 equals 8. And what's 0 plus 2? 2. Awesome job. So our final answer is 82. All right. So now you're going to work on some problems on your own. So your problems for today are 78 plus 17, 49 plus 37, 56 plus 38, 15 plus 26. Okay. Make sure you guys show your work.